morning. It's a beautiful morning out here. We're on a nice little creek here in southern Indiana. We're gonna be doing a little creek wading with Tattooed Angler and MidwestSkarfish. Be sure to check them out. They're a couple local anglers and content creators as well. We fished together for the first time yesterday, and the fishing didn't really go that well. There's one. There we go, guys. Solid sized little channel cat. Fishing this little pool area off of the main dam. Pretty much just casting up against the wall in the shade, throwing a little swim bait, little paddle tails. We weren't really having much luck over in the current, but this little pool area, there's finally one fish. Let's see if we can pull out any more of them. But today we're going to be wading this creek. I'm seeing a ton of action out here, bait fish jumping and everything, so we're going to do something I don't normally do. Normally I'd break out the ultralight and just try to target some fish in the creek. We're going to be throwing some buzz baits, swim baits, jerk baits, jigs, you name it, targeting some smallmouth bass. Not a huge creek, but there's big fish in here, so we're going to get to casting. They're on their way down here now, and then we're going to do a little creek wading. Hopefully we'll all get on some fish and have a nice day out here. It's going to be pretty sick. So sick. First few casts in, already on a little smallie on the buzzbait. I was kind of hoping these things would be fired up this morning, and seems like they might be. As soon as I got down here, I saw something chasing a bunch of bait fish. Cast right on it. That's a sick way to start the morning, guys. Ton of bait fish activity out here. I know this spot here does deepen up. It's like a little pool right here. Not insanely deep, but it's a little deeper than the rest of the creek. I think this is probably the place we should be casting. We just need a few blow-ups to start the morning. See if we can bring something out of this grass line. Yep. And we did. Nothing giant here, but there are some pretty good sized smallmouth in this creek. Now, current conditions and water levels, I don't know. I don't know if we'll catch any giant smallmouth today, but we're gonna try. Perfect conditions this morning. We keep casting this grass line out here. All right, several casts later, the sun is fully out now. Completely turned the buzzbait bite off. I'm not having smallies go for anything anymore. This isn't the spot that we're gonna fish. The spot that we're gonna be dropping in was locked up. They had a gate, so I decided to come down here and just buzzbait this spot until it opened. Should be open now. I think they should be about there, so we're gonna head down the creek and meet up with them. What's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, man, as soon as that sun fully came out, it just turned off on the buzzbait.
It just turned off?
Yeah, down there. They were still chasing bait fish and stuff, but what are you doing? Nothing. Oh. I was gonna see if you would come pick me up. My car's all the way at Hazelwood. And it's hot. Several hours later, the fish were extremely lockjawed earlier, which seems to be the trend lately. Fish just are not biting for anything right now. Feels like it's 110 degrees. I might be a little crazy, but I'm back out here in the heat, checking out a different creek spot. I have fished it before. It produced smallmouth, huge creek chubs, things like that. But right now we're bringing the buzzbait, and we're gonna be throwing a Ned rigged, super realistic yum craw. The smallies being super lockjaw, we're gonna see if that'll produce, but we're gonna go ahead and drop in because it's hot. Came and clobbered that. Wow. I couldn't tell what that was in the water, guys. Look how dark these colors are. That's a really dark smallie.
He's been out there sunbathing. I don't know if that's maybe spawn colors or just from the sun and the crystal clear water, but he just inhaled that thing. I know there's bigger ones in here. It's a step in a smaller direction, but there's a decent one. Ooh, there's a good one. That's the fight we're looking for. That's the fight we're looking for right here. Easy. Not looking for a hook in the hand. Rambunctious little smallie. That guy just clobbered it. Look at the stomach on him. Sick little creek smallie. Right here to see if we can catch some of these, and so far we're 3 smallies in. Second pool. Hopefully this craw does well. We're gonna keep casting, keep moving. That's sick. I think I see another one out here. There was a pretty quiet stretch. Finally we're able to hook into one more. Seemed a lot more aggressive. They're actually chasing and not really getting skittish and swimming off, but coming up on a deep hole, see what we can pull out. It's always kind of funny when you put up the ultralight targeting bigger fish and you're catching fish that would be a fun fight on the ultralight. There's got to be something bigger in here, but these little ones are definitely munching. They're loving that little craw. Well, this is without a doubt the day of the Dinky Smallies. I haven't even seen any decent sized ones in here. A lot different than the last time I fished here. The little ones are out, but nothing giant. I don't know if I want to throw the buzzbait or if I want to throw on a swim bait. Try to get a reaction off that. Well, it's been pretty quiet for a decent stretch. All we've had is dinky little smallmouth. I haven't even seen anything decent. I don't remember exactly what is down this way in terms of deep holes. I think the only thing to do now is probably break out the buzzbait and backtrack a little bit and try to land one more fish at least on the buzzbait for the day. This morning started off hopeful on the buzzbait, and then the bite got really quiet. It's been a slow day, and hopefully we can get a few more on the buzzbait. That'd be cool. We're gonna go ahead and turn around, break the buzzbait out, see what we can do. Well, hopefully that's a good sign. Another smallmouth bass, but that was the first one on the buzzbait. That's right here in this first pool. First couple casts, I didn't even have my camera on. But if he's munching this buzzbait that's the size of him, I'm sure something a little bigger, hopefully, will do the same. Another little one.